My name is Artem. I am 26. I am not a hero, not an adventurer, and definitely not a fan of mysticism. I work in a car repair shop, rent a room, and every day is like the last. But one day my ordinary world shattered like glass under my feet. In the heart of our town, there is a house that no one speaks about out loud. It is not marked on maps, it is not discussed in the pub, and even the children avoid it when they play. It stands between two new high-rise buildings, as if from another time. It's black, peeling, with windows that seem to look right into your soul. They say something happened there a long time ago. A fire, a disappearance, a suicide, but no one knows for sure, and everyone seems to agree. It's better not to go there. I wouldn't have gone either if it weren't for Mars, my dog. That evening he ran outside, heard something, and disappeared. I called out, ran around the neighborhood, honked in the streets, nothing. And when it started to get dark, I heard him barking, deaf, barely audible. He was coming from that house. I stopped in front of the door. It seemed to me that the house itself was breathing. The air around it was heavy, as if something invisible was pressing on my chest. And then the door opened by itself, a long, long creak. I felt cold, but I went in. Inside was darkness, so thick that the light of the flashlight on my phone seemed to be swallowed by it. The walls were covered with mold and something else, slippery like brine. The wooden floor cracked underfoot, and the smell, rottenness, but with a metallic flavor, like rust and blood. I called out to Mars, silence, then rustling from above, slow, heavy. I climbed the stairs, which swayed under my weight. On the second floor, there was a long corridor, rooms on either side, doors ajar, and scratches everywhere, deep like claws. The walls were torn apart, as if something was trying to get out. In one of the rooms, there was a sound, a dog. I rushed there, and I saw it, a monster. It was sitting in the corner, big, hunched over. His whole body was covered with a wet, wrinkled covering, like frog skin, but black as coal, and his eyes, wet without pupils like crystals. They did not blink. They just looked at me, inside me. I stood paralyzed. His body began to move, slowly, as if he was just waking up. A sound came from him, not a growl, not a snarl. It was breathing, heavy, wet, wheezing. The house was breathing with him. They were one. Mars was there. I saw him behind the monster. He was lying down. He was not moving. I don't know if he was dead or just fainted, but I couldn't stay. I ran away. I just turned around and ran out. I heard the floor creaking behind me. It was following me. No, not running, crawling, but it didn't get me. I jumped out into the street and the door slammed shut by itself. A week has passed since then. People ask about Mars. I say I ran away. But every night I hear someone scratching at my window, someone breathing heavily in the hallway. Like home is calling me back. And the worst part is that I think I will return. Translated with deepl.com, free version.